What's up everybody, hope you're all doing great. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, good morning, and welcome to another video on Luna Classic. Or Terra Classic, if you want to look it up on CoinMarketCap. But I think technically we should call it Luna Classic if we're analyzing the token. So I think it's quite obvious why we're covering this. First of all, I have covered this quite a bit over the last couple of weeks. The Luna Classic, but also the new one. But over the last 24 hours, it's pretty bullish. It's up 28%. It's nowhere near the prices it was at. And just so you know, unless a lot gets burned, it's not going up to a cent or up to 10 cents or $1. That's just impossible with a market cap like this and a supply like this. So that's my opinion, but technically it's also almost impossible if we have this supply, right? So I wanted to take a look at what happened earlier today, because Luna Classic had been pretty quiet over the last 2 weeks actually. You can see that we've consolidated between this 6,300 level, that's what I'm naming the prices as, 6,300 and mainly this 5,500. Once we dropped down to 5,200, but yeah, that was it. And then today what we got is this breakout out of this 6,500 level. And we got up to this level right here, between the 382 fib right here at 7,300 and 8,000, where the strongest level I think is 7,500. That's the biggest psychological resistance level too. If you take a look at CoinMarketCap, yeah, it's about the same resistance level, so that's great. So we're trying to break above the 7,300 level right now to kind of get into that area, but the main thing we want to ask ourselves, of course, is can we get higher than this? Can we get to the next price target? Can we get to that 8,700, 9,300 level? That's the next price target, where my target really would be around 8,700. I think that's a very strong resistance level, but apart from that, I also think that we have already had a pretty big gain, right? So I think it's going to be tough to get all the way to the top of that key level. It's not impossible though, but still. But the main thing we would need to do, I mean, it would be great to actually close above 7,300. That gives us some support close. But still, the thing remains that we need to break above 8,000. And at this point of time, I don't think that's the most likely scenario. I think it's more likely that we might close above here, but then just, I don't know, get one more touch into that 8,000 level and then start dropping down towards, first of all, 7,000. That might hold for a little. And then down to 6,300, which isn't that bad. I mean, it's still up from the last 2 weeks. And I definitely do think that this level here between 6,000 and 6,300 could hold. And we could even start another uptrend, but that's for the future. So I think something like this is the most likely scenario for the upcoming days and then probably week. And then from this consolidation, we'll get direction from the market. That's what I think. But I do want you to know that if for some reason we're able to close above that 8,000 level, we'll probably find resistance at 8,300. But if we close above that, we can take that break retest and get up to 8,700. So that's the main thing. It is possible. I think it's realistic too. So I'm not trying to talk you into ideas that are impossible. I think it's realistic, but it's but breaking that 8,000 level is very hard. So that's the thing holding me back from like believing that we're going to do that. Apart from that, I mean, Bitcoin is also relatively low over the last couple of days at least. Maybe if Bitcoin starts to go up to 22,000, then we'll see Luna Classic trying to break above that 80,000 level. I still think it won't. I still think it's not strong enough, but yeah. So yeah, that's basically my analysis on Luna Classic. If you do have any questions about the analysis, please let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching and listening, and I hope to see you all in my next videos. Bye.